What is going on, everybody? Today is a disappointing day because spirit beasts are dead. They're completely dead. As of the launch of Shadowlands, well, really the pre-patch, there is not a single reason to take a spirit beast anymore. Now, I'm sure many of you are aware that Spirit Beast used to have an ability called Spirit Shock, so it changed to one called Spirit Pulse, which is basically a purge for the pet. I'm reading it right now. It says, a pulse of spirit energy releases from the Spirit Beast, removing one diseased, magic, and poison effect from itself. I mean, okay, sure, it's nice to have. But given that we already have Tranquilizing Shot on our action bars now, that's just one less reason to take a Spirit Beast. But what many of you probably didn't know is the massive nerf to Spirit Mend. Now we would all think, well, it's probably still worth it to take a Spirit Beast, because basically it's the only other way to pick up an actual heal, aside from obviously a trinket. But actually not true anymore. Spirit Mend got a 66% nerf. At first it didn't even show up anywhere online. Nobody saw it in the blue post, nobody saw it anywhere. But today we're going to compare the Spirit Mend ability versus the Ferocity pet family's Leech, just to show you how insignificant of a heal it is now, and how much better off you are taking a pet in the Ferocity pet family. I'm going to break this down in terms of percentages, so it's nice and easy for you to understand no matter what your item level is. And don't mind that my item level is super low. Life's been kind of crazy recently, and I haven't had much time to play. I've actually been spending more time on my videos than on the actual game. Anyways, wanted to remind you guys that leaving me a like on the video does help me out on the channel. Subscribing will help you to not miss out on any new content just like this. But without further delay, let's get right into it. So we're in Thunderbluff for a little change of scenery, and if we look at our Spirit Mend ability, it says the Spirit Beast heals a current friendly target for 629 plus an additional 2077 over 10 seconds. Okay. These numbers are going to be different, like I said, depending on your item level. But that's 2,706 healing. Now that healing is going to occur over a period of 10 seconds. But the cooldown on Spirit Mend is 30 seconds. So at most, for me, I'm going to heal for 2,706 damage every 30 seconds, which is not great, given that I have almost 2,400 health. So with that number in mind, I'm actually going to keep it up on the screen for you guys. Let's go ahead and swap over to Ferocity. So I pull up my Gorilla, right? I've got my healing meter right here. I'm actually going to fall a little bit just so the healing actually registers. And what I'm going to do is attack for 30 seconds basically. And we're going to see how much healing I get in a 30-second window of non-stop attacking. Now keep in mind that I'm not actually going to use the Primal Rage ability that comes with the Ferocity pet family. It's an insane damage buff. It would not even be fair to compare the Ferocity pet family with Spirit Mend with this buff active, so we're not even going to use it. I'm just going to use my regular ass rotation. Alright, so we're going to set a timer for 30 seconds as soon as we start attacking. Fall to lose some of our health. And here we go. I haven't actually played BM in a while, so excuse me if my rotation's all funky. Where are we at? 10 more seconds. Okay, and that's it. So as you can see, 4,336 damage for, healing. 4,336 healing versus 2,706 healing. Let me do some math real quick. Guys, that is literally a 60% increase in healing. 60%. Like, there is absolutely no reason that you should be running a Spirit Beast instead of a pet in the Ferocity pet family. I don't care if you're playing solo. I don't care if you're playing in a group. I don't care if you're doing PvE, PvP. I don't care. And it's an absolute shame that Blizzard would actually do this to us, because for the longest time, Spirit Beasts were like a staple piece of content. Like an actual piece of content. Like think about Lok Nahak, think about Skull, think about all these Spirit Beasts that they've implemented into the game that actually take effort, time, patience, and sometimes a little bit of skill to tame. And now, they're basically useless. They're basically useless. So with that being said, and this has just come to my mind, I think my next video is going to be the coolest pets that you can take in the Ferocity pet family. So keep an eye out for that next week. That's all I wanted to get into for this video, guys. Like I said, it's pretty fucking disappointing. But it is what it is, and we can only take action on what we have control over. And what we have control over right now is to take a pet in the fucking Ferocity pet family, because it's just the best. As if Spirit Beast being in the Tenacity pet family wasn't enough. Now they've gotten rid of literally every single thing that made them what they were. So just a quick public service announcement for everybody today. Like I said, leaving me a like on the video does help me out. Subscribing will help you to not miss out on any new content. Watch out for that video next week, and I'll see you then. Peace.